I am a man standing alone.
Hey Lou, City of Night STL is bringing a night of comedy to St. Louis next week. So we asked one of our favorite comics, Christian Lawrence from Bare Knuckle Comedy, to give us some details.
Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, look at this guy over here. His toupee looks like it's a rug. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's Saturday, March 14th. Comedy of Night STL presents That's Comedy. Hey! Oh my gosh, that's at the Way Out Club. Saturday, March 14th, it's 8 p.m. Oh, I'm killing myself. Oh, it's only $10. Look at this guy. Oh my God, I'm slaying up here. They're gonna have stand-up, improv, sketch comedy. They're gonna have clowning, drag, burlesque. They're gonna have art, sideshows. They're gonna have comic books. Oh, I'm murdering up here. Look, all right, I gotta go, all right, because my wife just flew in from the coast as well, and I don't want to talk to her. Adios.
Now here's Ron and Joy with this week's Fish Fry Review.
This week we went to a beautiful church on South Grand.
St. Pius V.
The sequel to St. Pius IV, which was pretty good for a sequel. Yeah, that's my little joke. Okay.
Yes, it's a little joke.
But it was good. Waiting in line was a little tedious.
Not good. In fact, it was not at all fun.
But really, waiting in line is part of the fun at a fish fry.
Ron, you don't know what fun is. It's not fun when it's freezing outside and you have to stand outside for 40 minutes or more.
And once you got in, though, this is what it looked like. It was very crowded in there, and
it was
even
crowded.
though it looks
the whole thing was crowded, and why not? It was a bargain. It was like the plates were $8, and you got 3 sides, and a coffee and a tea, and the dessert was included, and it was all homemade.
Now, last week it was $12 for 2 sides and no dessert.
Yes.
So to compare.
And some things that weren't homemade. And these things were, your potato salad was fabulous. I wish I got that. Of course, you know, I had to eat off his plate. I had the macaroni and cheese, and I had
the
cod.
And I had the catfish.
And you know what my dad says?
Right.
Cod's good fish.
Yes, he does say that.
Yeah.
And he knows how to have fun.
That's right.
He
knows how to have fun.
They also had live music, which we sat right in front of.
That was fun.
Yeah, your other complaint, by the way, was the fact that we had to sit with other people. And
yes,
I kind of enjoyed that.
I mean, it's okay. It's just that you talked to one person the whole night.
William W. Williams, this guy right here.
Again, Ron's idea of fun.
Anyone with the initials WWW, you know, he's got a story.
And 2 names, William Williams. Actually,
easy
one
to
name.
remember.
No, he was fine. It's just that, you know, Ron has a ways to go in the fun department.
I will give it 1 4-cup.
And another 4-cup.
And
really big.
It was very good. Everything was good about it.
Takeout was great. They had it all systematically figured out except for the line.
Join us again next week for another St. Louis Fish Fry Review.
When Ron finds out how to have fun.
If you're following us on Facebook, you know that On STL is welcoming Paula Poundstone to St. Louis on Saturday, March 28th at 8 p.m. at the Sheldon Concert Hall in Grand Center. In fact, we just gave away a pair of tickets at the Fountain on Locust this week, and now you can enter to win 2 more tickets and dinner for 2 at the Fountain on Locust by giving us your best Paula Poundstone. Ron Stevens explains.
Okay, here's the deal. Comedian, actress, author, mother, cat lover Paula Poundstone is performing in St. Louis on Saturday, March 28th at 8 p.m. at the Sheldon Concert Hall. And On STL is giving you an evening of dinner and Paula free. But first, you gotta win. Here's how. You give us your best Paula Poundstone, and we'll give you the best Paula Poundstone. Yeah, this one, with this dinner for you and a friend from the Fountain on Locust, just a few blocks down from the Sheldon. Send us a video, 30 seconds or less, of your best Paula. That's it. That's all you have to do. Then we'll show them all to Paula and see which one makes her laugh the most. That person is our winner, and that person will receive 2 orchestra center seats to her show at the Sheldon, plus dinner for 2 at the Fountain on Locust. Go to honestl.com for entry details, including rules and how to submit your video. The deadline for entries is Friday, March 20th at midnight. Our winner will be announced Monday, March 23rd on our Facebook page, and Paula's show is Saturday, March 28th at the Sheldon. It's going to be a fun march in St. Louis.
Now here's Anita with what's free in St. Louis this week.
First off, this Friday is First Fridays at the Contemporary Art Museum from 5 to 9 p.m. You can enjoy an evening of art, music, and culture, and in partnership with KDHX, DJs and musicians will present music responding to the exhibitions. There will also be museum staff leading tours, and the bar and cafe will be open. Actually, this Friday is First Fridays throughout the Grand Center, so you can check out their website or my page at onstl.com to see all of the participating locations. Friday seems to be a day full of art. There are 3 opening receptions that night. First off, at 5 p.m. at the St. Louis University Art Museum is the opening reception for Visionaries, print and photographs from the Permanent Collection. At 6 p.m. at the Jacob B. Art Center is Get Real, Contemporary Realism from Art Group 360 opening reception. Also at 6 p.m. at Soho House Studio and Gallery is Pianotopia, Science and Math-Related Works opening reception. On Saturday at 10 a.m. at the St. Louis Science Center is Neuro Day 2015. This is a very exciting day. You can explore the amazing Brain Carnival, where you can participate in brain games and mental challenges, talk with brain scientists about their exciting work, and hold a real human brain. Lastly, on Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. is a St. Baldrick's event at Helen Fitzgerald's Irish Pub and Grill. At this event, you can donate to help infants, children, and teens fight cancer, or get your own head shaved to support those who lose their hair during cancer treatment. To check out all of the fun and free things this week in St. Louis, check out my page at onstl.com. Have a fun and free week, St. Louis!
And here's Kat Mews with Who's Playing Where in St. Louis this week.
Hi, Kat Mews here, and here's what's going on this weekend in music. Friday, Blues, Brews, and Barbecue at the grand opening of the Poorhouse at 1933 Washington Avenue. My friend, the very dapper Matt, the Rattlesnake Lech, and Eric McSpadden will be laying down the blues from 5:30 to 8:30. Mike Matthews Project at Charlotte Pub, where all the great musicians play. And Typhoon Jackson, a little backwood, down home, and funky on the side band, and Clusterpuck will be teaming up at Broadway Oyster Bar. Saturday at King of Pain, the Police Tribute Band at the Duck Room in Blueberry Hill. And my favorite high-energy band, Identity Crisis, will be at Mr. Lucky's in St. Peter's. Check out my blog at onstl.com and my Facebook page. Get out and support local music and have a great weekend.
Today's music is Standing Alone by the Real Macaws with Rogers and Mean House, and Soup Granda of Ozark Mountain Daredevils fame. You can see them all this Saturday night at the Wildly Theater in Edwardsville. And go Team Schmalabar! You can watch them shave their heads for children's cancer with St. Baldrick's this Saturday at Helen Fitzgerald's on South Lindbergh. Have a fun week, St. Louis.
So everybody knows that someday you die.